Welcome to another Cooltronics review. Today we're looking at the Cooltronics Nanophone EG007, and this is the box it comes in. So if we just open up the box, we've got the instructions which are in English, and we have the actual watch itself. And inside we have a whole host of goodies. That's the USB charger for the Bluetooth headset. We've got two lithium-ion batteries, a UK 3-pin USB charger, stereo Bluetooth headset, USB connector, and a standard set of headphones. These are actually hands-free, but they also act as the aerial for the FM radio receiver also built into the watch. The Cooltronics Nanophone comes in two models. This is the black version, and for the ladies out there, we also have the white and pink version. Really stylish. So let's take a more detailed look at this 007 now. First of all, we've got the keypad. The keypad's really cool. It actually lights up. We've also got a touch screen. We've got the camera here. This is actually a 2 megapixel camera, so it's quite a good resolution for the size of the screen. We've got our micro SD card slot, expansion slot there, and we've got the USB connection slot there. Right, so turning the watch over, we have our SIM card positioned there, and our battery pack actually fits on the back. With all Cooltronics watches, we have dedicated IMEI numbers allocated to our phones. Now this is very important, especially if you see watches out there which look like this model but actually are a lot cheaper. They tend to have one IMEI number actually allocated to around 100 phones, which would be disastrous in this country. So remember, all Cooltronics phones have dedicated IMEI numbers. So I'm just going to put the SIM card in, and the SIM card slips in here, and our battery pack goes on here, and there we go, finishing off the watch nicely. Right, so if we just start this one up, this is the loading screen. The music can be changed or switched off, and then it's searching for the network. Okay, and there we go. So we've got a nice little display on this one. We've got a nice clock and information around us. We've got our text down here, and we've got an MP3 player over there, and we've got various things up here. We've got no signal at the moment because it's pretty poor out here for signals. So what I'm going to do is just take you through the actual screens and show you what this little baby can do. So if we have a look at the functions on the phone and just go into the menu setting, and we've got our main menus down here, and we've got our sub menus here. So this is our main telephone menu. So up here we've got the contacts, quick search, add new, copy from SIM, and so on. Phone book's empty at the moment, but again, you can do a quick search by either typing it in the keypad, or you can actually write on the screen as well and use the handwriting recognition, which is quite cool. We've got our messages, so we've got SMS and we've got MMS. We've also got our call history, recent contacts, missed calls, dialed calls, received calls, and various other options in here. And again, it's easy to navigate. You can either use the stylus or you can actually just touch the screen. It's still very responsive. And over here we have our file manager. So we've got the phone and we've got the memory card. And we'll go on to the multimedia. So if we look at the multimedia functions we've got here, if you can see it, we've got the MP4 or MP3 player, I should say. The actual sound on this is really good. We're really impressed with the sound. And like most MP3 players, you've got the option to set different equalizer settings. But the real good thing about this is it's stereo Bluetooth. So again, you can actually transmit all the MP3 and video files via stereo Bluetooth straight to your headsets. And again, the actual sound is superb. So let's just go back from there. We've got a video player. This actually plays or supports 3GP and MP4 or AVI files. So let's just click on one of those. Obviously some sort of film. Let's come out of there. And down here we basically have our video recorder. Like I say, this has actually got a 2 megapixel camera on it, so it's a real good quality for the screen size. And you can take video and that'll be saved to AVI. And if we just come out of there, we've also got our camera. I don't know if you can see, but we can actually use this as a camera as well. And you've got various settings which you can adjust. So just go back in. We've also then got another menu down here which has games on it, some basic games. We've got our WAP services menu. And again, we've got some multimedia functions here. So we've got an image viewer, we've also got a sound recorder or voice recorder, and we've also got the FM radio. For the FM radio to work, obviously you need to put in the earphones, and the earphones will act as a aerial. The FM radio can't be used in Bluetooth mode. We've also got some extra features here, and this watch is absolutely jammed packed with extra features. So we've got the calculator, we've got a unit measurement converter, currency converter, health. There are some health functions in there like body mass index and so on. And then we come to the watch settings. So we've got our date and time, we've also got a calendar, to-do list, alarm, we can schedule power on and off, so we can actually set this watch to boot up in the morning, say at 7 o'clock, and shut off at 10 o'clock at night. We've got the world clock. We've also got our user profiles, so again we've got general, meeting, outdoor, and both the V2 watch and this watch also feature vibrate, so you can set it to actually vibrate for silent or vibrate and ring. It's completely configurable. And we've also got our Bluetooth settings. So again, this can actually take calls via Bluetooth headset, or if you want to be really cool, you can actually do it on the Dick Tracy or on the speaker and microphone actually built into the watch, as we say. So like I say, there are a lot of features on here. And pairing the Bluetooth device is just as straightforward and follows the same procedure as any other mobile phone. That basically covers all our menu settings. Brings us to the end of this review for the Nanophone EG007 watch. So if you'd like to see more details on this watch, if you'd like to see the up-to-date specifications, please pop over to Cooltronics at www.cooltronics.co.uk, and thank you for watching this review.